Hello guys, don't mind the sweat, I just got back from an intense bike ride. So yeah, what I'm about to show you is probably one of my most hard worked on videos. I don't know if that's a word or phrase. I worked really hard on it, put a lot of effort into it, and don't mind the creepy vibe. If you don't like it, oh well, click off, because I don't know, everyone loves a good old creepy vibe. I added the music, the Kevin MacLeod music, which also, by the way, don't own any of that music, no copyright credit to Kevin MacLeod, I think is his last name, how you pronounce it. So yeah, sorry I haven't been uploading a lot. I just uploaded that Nerf battle, first upload of like May or something. And if you don't know, me and Nathan actually hung out again from May 14th to 17th, and more videos are going to be coming out soon of us, like real trick shots, but everything is first try part two, there we go. Anyway, enough said. I just wanted to update you guys on K-North's channel. I'm hopefully going to make a video on D-North soon. I just haven't gotten the password again for D-North yet. I gotta ask my dad. Anyway, enjoy this video and the creepy vibe to it. Today we will be counting down the top 10 most shocking and unexpected moments in Kiger's house with friends. Now, lots of moments will not be mentioned on this list due to them being meant to happen or an expected outcome. However, these were not intended to happen, so let's begin. Number 10. On April 19th, 2019, Kiger and Nathan were in the process of filming their YouTube video, titled Real Life Trick Shots But Everything is First Try. Overall, the video had a lighthearted, funny, and admittedly dumb vibe to it. However, one of the clips in the video left Kiger and Nathan scratching their heads. Kiger was on the top deck, filming himself trying to attempt to kick a ball into a bucket which was on the other end of the deck. However, it was slightly overpowered. Here is the full footage of this incident. He's putting the ball into the bin. Although it may have looked like fun and games, Kiger and Nathan checked the footage after the video and clearly heard the noise of the ball hitting the palm tree, followed by bouncing seconds later, which was more than likely the ball. Kiger and Nathan went into extensive measures to search for the ball, searching the palm tree and everywhere around it, including the neighbor's house. The two boys had no hope. However, a month later, Kiger found it on the ground near the palm tree but not directly under. It is still a mystery what happened to the ball and where it was before then. Number 9. Now, storms at Kiger's house happen all the time with friends, but this one in particular was different. Kiger and Nathan were out front on the afternoon of June 20th, 2019, when they first noticed a large dark cloud overtaking the sky. Kiger and Nathan went inside to play video games as the conditions slowly got worse. This is also around the same time that Kiger's sister and her band members were scheduled to have band practice in the garage of the house. As more members came, the storm only got worse, and heavy rain and wind was present. More people were shuffling around the house to make practice still work, while Kiger and Nathan were trying to distract themselves by watching YouTube videos. Here was some footage that Kiger snapped from that night. Chilling here watching some Beastie with Nathan, and then out here, yeah, look at that bad boy tree. Severe thunderstorm for the next 20 minutes. Oh, freak, it's coming in here. It looks kind of light on camera, but trust me, it's like super gray out there. The strangest thing, though, is that after the storm passed, the sky outside remained light as if it was 5 o'clock, even though it was 9 o'clock. Kiger and Nathan had no other excuse other than that it was just a phenomenon in nature. Number 8. On August 22nd, 2018, Kiger and Xander decided to make a mix of a drink, blending ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, hot sauce, and way more from the fridges of the house. Although it may not be as shocking or unexpected, the drink is definitely gross to say the least, and it speaks for itself.
Oh man, I love making homemade barf. So,
alright, that's good enough.
Ugh.
It's gonna be slow motion, you know. Things took a turn though, as Kiger stuck it in the freezer, and the next day, the two boys were fooled when they figured out the hard way that it was still liquid in the center. Number 7. Kiger and Xander were coming home from Mac's Speed Shop on the evening of August 11th, 2018, when Kiger developed a severe stomach pain. Upon arrival to the house, Kiger's stomach pains were at its peak, and to the point of him having a trash can in front of him for 30 minutes. However, with the help of Xander and Kiger's mom, after a quick shower and laying in bed and playing Super Mario Odyssey, he felt all well. Kiger had reportedly used the bathroom multiple times at Mac's Speed Shop, but said he still felt fine. Kiger and Xander were originally scheduled to hang out on August 10th, 2018. the day before, but Kiger had stomach pains similar to those of the following night, but not nearly as bad. Number 6. In July 2018, Kiger and his neighborhood friend Trevor were on a lark in their backyard when Trevor decided to do something risky. Trevor decided to hop on the exterior part of the deck on the second story, as an act of impressing people, not only Kiger, but possibly anyone else at the house at the time. Kiger had no idea why Trevor was willing to do that. Fortunately, out of the multiple times he did it in one day, he was not hurt. It is an eerie fact, however, that Trevor could slip up and possibly injure himself, or more. Number 5. On June 18th, 2019, Kiger and Nathan were filming for their video of Hide and Seek with Nathan 12, which was at the time wearing them down. Long story short, at the 58-second mark of the video, Nathan walks in on Kiger's sister in her room sleeping.
I don't think anyone's in here. Aha! What?
What is going on, Kiger?
Well, she wasn't asleep for too long. Right as Nathan came in the room, she was awoken. After seeing his sister, Nathan simply shut the door and continued on the video and found Kiger as if nothing happened. In Nathan's defense, though, he did knock on the door and just wanted to know if anyone was in there. However, that does not take away the feeling that he probably had that we can all only imagine. Number 4. On the eve of July 3rd, 2018, Kiger got out of the car and quickly shot this video along with Xander and Kiger's mom.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm
There's a
pretty
frog
sure.
under the car.
It's
Let's
a
go.
toad. It's a no. But if
Just
you
go,
go for
folks. He's over there. Yeah, he's found it.
A toad hopped its way under Kiger's mom's Jeep Renegade as the two boys and his mom were getting back from a fun night of watching fireworks and eating donuts when Kiger stopped and filmed its fortunate escape. This clip is very rare, nonetheless unreleased, since only Kiger can find this video as he has possession of it in his Instagram's archive page. This video has not been released on any other media platforms until now, and Kiger did not think much of the tape back then, but it is chilling to think of what could have happened if Kiger did not see the toad. Number 3. On July 4th, 2017, Kiger and Nathan were in the back room figuring out spots for hide and seek when Kiger wanted to try a new one. That was the hall cabinet. Kiger nor Nathan had any second thoughts about climbing up there, and nothing that could stop them. However, what proved them wrong were the contents inside. As Kiger climbed on the first shelf, his foot caught a hold of a 3-pack box of light bulbs that smashed to the ground. As both stood in shock, eventually they started to banter again, and Kiger told his dad. Reportedly, there was no glass found in Kiger's foot. This is a spine-chilling screenshot of a video of minutes before the incident happened. This is as close as the scene will get, as the incident has not been filmed, and the cabinet in the background adds to the picture being mysteriously terrifying. Number 2. On September 21st, 2019, Kiger, Jacob, and Xander were all in the backyard messing around with the punching bag until it dropped. This was surprisingly most likely done by Xander, which is the lighter, shorter type, and he must have simply punched it off its hook. The cover of Kiger's sandals did not protect his foot in any way, but thankfully, there were no sustained injuries. Out of all the years of having that punching bag, that was the one and only time that had ever occurred. Number 1. Kiger and Nathan were in the hot tub on the night of April 17th, 2019, when they decided they wanted to play a little game that would turn out horrific. The recently created game would start with one person at the top of the deck and one person in the hot tub. The player at the top of the stairs would try to run down the stairs and get to the hot tub, avoiding water being sprayed on him by another player with a pool noodle in the hot tub. All was going well until it was Kiger's second turn to come down the steps. Kiger attempted to loop around the white pillar, but he slipped and tripped and immediately knew what it was. It was the family dog's, Tux's, poop. Kiger laid on the ground in disbelief as Nathan figured out a solution, and eventually Kiger went with Nathan to the front yard where the hose was to rinse the poop off his foot. Keep in mind that this was around 9:30 p.m., so it was way darker and pretty much anything was way more difficult to do. Kiger immediately showered afterwards and they both agreed to never speak of this again, and it is deemed the most bizarre things that the 2O has ever witnessed. Kiger stated that if this was filmed, this would be the #1 thing that he would never think about deleting.